Good morning, everyone. Are you good? So, before before I introduce myself, I want to ask you all something. Do you know about topic what I want to present? Yes, correct. I want to present about reading habit. So, my name is Muhammad Aiman Ifram bin Muhammad Atan. My matrix number is 10DE21F1043. So, what is reading habit? Do you know about reading habit? Okay, let me tell you. According to the Concise Dictionary for edition 2010, read is defined as looking at the content of something written or written by researching and understanding that the meaning and purpose of the content. So now I will proceed with the benefit of reading habit. So for the first benefit is promote mental health. Research suggests that people who keep their brain active by reading or playing mentally challenging games like chess are 2.5 times less likely to develop Alzheimer's disease than those who spend their downtime on less stimulating activities. Studies have shown that staying mentally alert can slow their progress. Next is reduce stress. Suddenly up with a good book can transport you to the magic of another world from immediate worries, reducing stress. A 2009 study by the University of Sussex found that reading for just 6 minutes can reduce stress level by up to 88 percent. Third is for the third is improve general knowledge. If you want to be aware around the human being capable of holding a conversation or variety of topic, you need to be a reader, and you reading material need be any serious subject matter for you to pick up some tidbits of information that can come handy someday. So for the next is expand vocabulary. The more you read, the more your vocabulary improve. The more your vocabulary improve, the better you can express on your truth and feelings. Language is such a wonderful tool with so many fantastic words for us to use to express ourselves. People who are able to use a language skillful with a wide range of descriptive vocabulary have always captured the imagination and admiration of others. Second last is improve writing skill that goes hand in hand with improved vocabulary. People who read a lot, especially well-written material, observe different writing style and are able to emulate a good writing style because they are subconsciously influenced by it. The more you read, the more better quality write you read, the more it will improve your own writing ability. And last for benefit of reading is free entertainment. It's a great that you have yourself transported to different world through a written book at no cost to yourself. Book are prices, but you don't have to buy them. They are libraries when book cost nothing, and second-hand book store where they cost next to nothing. In addition to online resources where you can download a free ebook. Lately, people are less reading book. They prefer to use gadget that reading is cost of reading habit. First, we go to the next slide. So this is a cost of reading habit. So for the first is no parental education. There is no denying that self. Laziness is the reason why a person is lazy to read. But the role of parent is this matter greatly influence the value of future generation. how do we want to train children or teenagers to read if parents themselves are lazy to read? Why parents and teachers are role model to children? So for the next factor is excessive use of gadget. So for now, many children no longer feel that reading is fun. This is because exposure to the screen for too long affect that concentration of a person, including adult. While reading needs to allocate time to spend page after page. So, for the lastly is digital media reading sources. Today, more and more people like to read online. That something the source is not clear and the information is not comprehensive. It is not wrong to read it, but attitude must be parallel with reading the book. Reading a book is not the same as reading the internet. Reading a book will open up a corner of mind space to think more holistically, more fundamentally, and we are also able to make sharp assessment and observation based on the concrete fact and ideas. Next, I want to pass the next presenter.
Thanks Aiman Ifan. So my name is Mama Aiman Bisharuddin. My matrix number is 10DEE21F1005. So now I want to present about effect of pure reading habits. First is society is hit by the problems of dryness of ideas and lack of creativity. So that it is unable to grow and utilize its potential. This is because society has no interesting ideas to present and creativity on certain things because there is no knowledge. This is due to be a society that is lazy to read. Second is causes fatigue of mind and failure to understand the current reality. This is what society is now lazy to read about current issue, where they prefer to do useless things such as playing executive games. Last, for effect is easy to imitate due to lack of knowledge, personality and strong spirituality. This is happens due to students who often imitate due to lack of ideas and do not know how to solve. This is due to lack of reading. So now I will proceed to the value of reading habits. The first craft value. We must be diligent in reading books of something useful. For example, reading books that can add knowledge, such as books about facts of or education. Next, expressing time value, where we need to fill time with useful things. For example, reading storybooks in leisure. Storybooks also have a lot of knowledge, such as teaching. This is cause such use not to waste time with a lot of at least need to read for a while no matter where you are. Lastly, the value of being disciplined. This is because we need to be disciplined in our life. For example, like filling our free time with beneficial things. If we are able to discipline ourselves, we need definitely be useful people in the future. So now I want to play some video.
Do you ever have a hard time prioritizing your reading or just find it difficult to stay focused on your book? I know that I can struggle some days to stay concentrated, especially with the everyday distractions of life. Recently, I I discovered this app called Fabulous. Not only does Fabulous help you to stay on track with your reading, but it can also help you to develop many other healthy habits like drinking water, exercising, and meditating. I'm now going to go on the app to show you how it works. Right now, I'm adding the habit read to my daily afternoon routine. Because of this, Fabulous will keep you accountable so you can reach your goals. When I'm ready to start reading, I am brought to this page that has a timer. Fabulous will count down from 30 minutes while playing soft music to keep you focused. If you're anything like me and love to listen to music while you're reading, this is a super helpful feature. If you think that Fabulous will benefit you as a reader or just a person in general, you can go ahead and click the link in my bio to download the app.
So what I got from the video is how to make reading a daily habit, where we need to plan a schedule for reading on a daily basis as night time from 8 to 10 p.m. Next, the last is the conclusion. Digital era has changed society reading behavior. Thus, the parameters of reading interest needs to be revised. Reading interest can no longer be assessed by how many books have been read, but also how many reading materials online have been clicked, read, share, discuss, save or download. It is the key for government to provide good quality reading sources online based on online readers' needs, interest and behavior. Thank you.